It's Kimberly with Celestial Juju, and we're going to talk all about Venus being exalted. Yeah, she's exalted in Pisces. What does that mean? It means that each, when the planets move, they go into certain houses. And so it's just like going and visiting someone. So, she was with Saturn. And so I'm looking over here at my scrolling thing. In Saturn, she felt a little constricted, but she was learning a lot about structure. And now she's in Pisces, so she's all free. So that's where we're at now. And so what this energy is going to be for you and how that's going to feel for you. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that so you'll understand, what this energy is that you may be feeling when you felt the shift of that. And today is Venus's day. Yes, every day of the week has a week. So she entered Pisces on January the 26th, which was it's a soft, reflective energy that asked us to make time for self-care. Self-care and listening to how you're ready for a break, to listen to that, listen to yourself and what that is. So it's going to bring this softer, more reflective energy in, not this go, go, go kind of energy. Even though Mars is out of direct, it's still setting in a place of shadow. So we're still not in that go, go, go kind of energy. So this softness is more reflective, and it's going to reflect the energy in our relationships and the creativity of self-worth and value, because Venus is all about that. She's the planet of love and beauty. And in Pisces, being a water sign, it's also associated with emotions, intuition, and compassion. So you may be getting a lot of stuff during your dream time too. So when it's in that, we may find ourselves being more sensitive, and that we're open to our feelings. And it's time that we're more likely to connect to our inner selves and to be guided by our intuition and emotions. And it's a time to be open to the beauty and the mystery of life, and to let go of the control and to trust the universe. And the transit, it's transcendent. She's moving. That's what that means. The transit also asks you to make time for this self-care and to really, really, really listen to your inner selves. So in terms of relationship, it can bring this heightened sense of romance. It can bring a heightened sense of romance and spirituality, as well as a deeper understanding to the emotional needs of others. And it's a time that we'll feel more inclined to forgive and to seek a deeper understanding of connections. And overall, Venus in Pisces is the time to set into this. So, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hearts, because Venus, the planet of love and beauty, is like taking a cosmic spa day of your emotions and being ready to relax and to reflect and rejuvenate. You might find yourself feeling like a love-struck teenager, falling in love with puppies, creativity with art. You may make a sculpture of Venus from the tissues that you cried over all of the dog food commercials and every puppy that you saw on the street. You could go into a spiritual thing where, as you come out and you relax and reflect, that before you know it, that you have stepped into being a monk, and that you're in there. It's a time to meditate and to pray for the world. And so you may have that energy that comes up for you, that you're like, I didn't know that I even wanted to be a Buddhist monk. And that you are, all of a sudden, you walk away from other spiritual things and you step into a deeper level of consciousness with all the energy around you. Okay, so it's all about receiving, and it's receiving this energy of God consciousness and of value and your inner value, and what you're gonna do with that, and how that reflects in your everyday life. Okay, so we're gonna go through all of the signs in the houses. So Aries, it's in your 12th house, and in the 12th house, it could indicate a strong ability to connect to others on a spiritual level and a desire for emotional fulfillment through selfless service to others while being busy trying to find yourself. You'll probably end up lost in a closet full of costumes and changes and a head full of ideas. But at the best part, you'll be so good at hiding at your problems that you'll probably be able to evade them forever until it's time to really go into your heart and know that you are imperfectly perfect. Taurus, it's in your 11th house. Oh, this is for sun, moon, and rising, okay? Could indicate a strong ability to connect with others in a group setting and a desire, a sense of belonging through emotional connections. You also could try to be busy connecting to others that you end up being so alone that you forgot to check all of the messages on all the unanswered messages that people have been sending you while you're so busy trying to connect. But the good thing is, connecting with others, you'll be able to turn those unanswered messages into friendships. Gemini, it's in your 10th house. Venus is in the 10th house, in Pisces, is a strong indication of the ability to connect to others in your professional or public settings, and a desire for recognition and success through the emotional fulfillment of this. You'll be so focused on being emotionally fulfilled, you'll probably even forget about your career and end up working in your job and bringing it to a higher level than you ever thought was possible. You'll be so good in emotionally fulfilling others that you'll probably be able to make a career out of that. Cancer, it's in your 9th house. It could indicate a strong ability to connect with others on a spiritual level and a desire for meaning and understanding of one's relationships. You could be so busy searching for the meaning of your relationships that you probably end up being alone. Well, you've been having that a lot, Cancer. In a library full of self-help books. But the best part, you'll be so good for searching for the meaning of life that you'll be able to find it. Leo, in the 8th house. Venus is an indication of a strong emotional connection to the deeper aspects of life, such as death and transformation, and a desire for emotional intimacy and a connection to close relationships. You'll be so in touch with your emotions that you'll probably end up scaring people away with your intense passion and the intense mood swings. But within that, you'll find the true love and what that really is within, as you sort through your own emotions. Virgo, in the 7th house, it could indicate a strong ability to connect with others on a deep emotional level and a desire for harmonious, committed partnership. You'll be so desperate for love that you'll probably end up settling for anyone who shows the slightest bit of attention. I'm just kidding. And in the end up with a relationship that's perfect for you. It'll be so good at relationships that you'll probably turn a bad relationship into a good one. And Libra, it's in your 6th house. When Venus is in the 6th house, it could indicate a strong connection to one's work and a desire, I'm a Libra, a desire for emotional fulfillment through service to others. Yes, yes, yes. And you'll be so focused on helping others that you'll probably forget to help yourself. Now, I tend to do that quite a bit and end up working myself to death. Oh, I do that. I do that. But you'll be able to take that and make the change in the world as you change the world within yourself and you see through the eyes of the truth of who you really are. So, Scorpio, it's in your 5th house. And it could indicate a strong ability to express yourself creatively, and connect to others through the love. And you'll be busy creating art that probably no one will ever understand. And you'll probably end up being broke from it, but it won't matter because you had such a good time in creating it that you'll be able to turn all your failures into a masterpiece, and it'll be your legacy. And God knows how much it'll, bring into the future years when people recognize it for the gift and the truth that it truly is. The 4th house is Sagittarius. It's in your 4th house. So it could indicate a strong emotional connection to one's home and family, and a desire for comfort and nurturing in your environment. You'll be so in love with the ideal of home that you'll probably never want to leave it. And that's something for adventurous Sages. And you'll end up with a collection of cats in a house full of knickknacks. It just brings comfort to you. You'll be so good at creating comfortable, nurturing home. You'll be the envy of all of your friends, and don't expect that anyone will actually want to visit you in all of that, but you'll be happy regardless. Capricorn, it's in your 3rd house. And so you'll be busy being sensitive. You'll be busy being sensitive. Yes, you'll be busy being sensitive with your family, or you'll probably end up being the one that everyone else goes to about a relationship advice. You'll be so busy being sensitive in the family that you'll end up being the one without the relationship because you're being so there for everyone else that you get left out. So pay attention to this. Like, I'm just being sarcastic with all of this, but where is that for you, and what do you want to be? So at the best part, you could be so good at communicating, you'll be able to talk yourself out of any argument in your family, and don't expect to be able to talk your way out or into a relationship that's not the one for you. Okay, Aquarius. It's the age of Aquarius. I forgot I didn't come in this lifetime to sing. Anyway, 2nd house. It could indicate a strong connection to your values. 2nd house is the money house. And a desire for financial stability and security through emotional fulfillment. Oh, that's big for you, Aquarius. You could also be focused on finding true love. That you'll probably forget about the whole financial stability thing, and then you'll end up broke, but at least you'll have somebody to share your ramen noodles with. The best part is you'll be so good with the money that you'll be able to make a fortune out of your love life, but don't expect that one to last for you, because we know how you all are, Aquarius. Pisces, Venus in your 1st house. Pisces, this is all about you right now, okay? So it's Venus in the Pisces, and it's in your 1st house. It's you. It's your world. It's the ability to connect with others on a deep emotional level, and you'll probably be so in touch with your feelings that you cry, "Oh, I could be changing that picture. I forgot to do that. I forgot even how to do it. How do I do that? Oh, I could have been changing this the whole time." Well, we'll change it for Pisces since it's all about you. And I forgot where I was at. You'll be so connected that you'll be so in touch with your feelings that you'll probably cry at every Hallmark card that you passed by. Yeah. And you'll be so in touch that you'll probably wear your heart on your sleeve, and people will be able to see your emotions from a mile away. But the best part is you'll be so attractive that even the grumpiest people will find themselves smitten with you. It's about you being in your light and being that messenger that you really are to the world, and actually kind of grounding it in this watery time. So, my soul loves, let Venus share her love with you, and let her bring the value and receive and allow the energies to come to you through her beauty, as it reflects the beauty within you, and you radiate the beauty out into the world, and receive, receive, receive. Thank you, Soul Loves, for being here. Thank you for being the gift that you are to humanity. Thank you for incarnating and being here in this time we call now. This is Kimberly with Celestial Juju. I don't know if I said who I was. I get so excited to do these, I forget to say who I am. So thanks for watching. And this says that I'm Julia on here. I need to change that. Thank you. Thank you for all that you do. May you be blessed. Bye.